I just wanted to take a shower in the bathroom, completely unaware that a stranger had already broken into my house. At first, I had no idea he was there, but as he slowly approached with a knife in hand, he made an unexpected discovery. I couldn't see him at all. To confirm his suspicion, he gently nudged my towel as I opened the door, and when I showed no reaction whatsoever, he knew for certain that I was blind. Wrapped in my towel, I casually walked into the bedroom to get dressed, then picked up my cat and headed to the kitchen. I had no clue that my husband was already lying in a pool of blood. It wasn't until I slipped on the blood in front of the cabinet and felt around with my hands that I discovered the cold body on the floor. It was my husband. I was absolutely terrified and tried to flee in a panic, but the man blocked my way. He didn't say a word, just kept throwing things at my feet, getting his kicks from tormenting a blind person. But what he didn't know was that I knew every inch of this house by heart. I quickly rushed back to the bedroom and locked the door, then felt around for my laptop and used voice recognition to unlock it, planning to call for help. The intruder outside got furious, smashed through the balcony window, tackled me to the ground, and threatened to kill me instantly if I made any sudden moves. Fighting back my terror, I pretended to be weak and told him I was cold, asking if he could get me a jacket. Sure enough, he let his guard down and untied the ropes binding me. Just then, his phone rang, and he turned away to answer it. I immediately threw on the jacket and quietly slipped the camera into my hand. When he came back, I smashed it against his head as hard as I could and made a desperate run for it. The elevator was broken, so I had to take the stairs, but he was hot on my trail, convinced I couldn't escape. I stumbled into the basement and frantically hid in a corner, but a security guard on patrol was drawn by the noise. I screamed for him to call the police, and the next second, the intruder slit the guard's throat. The bloody silence made me too afraid to stay any longer, so I desperately fled the basement and ran along the chain-link fence, shouting for help as I went. Fortunately, a man on the street heard me and came to my rescue. When he learned someone was trying to kill me, he anxiously tried to comfort me and insisted on taking me home. I finally breathed a sigh of relief, thinking I had survived this nightmare. But when I pushed open my front door, I discovered that the same intruder had followed us inside.